Hello everyone, my name is Aiman Azman and I will explain and share about the case study from the Broca's and Wernicke's aphasia and also some of the treatment to help them gain their ability back. Okay, so we start with the Broca's aphasia, which is the case study of Broca's aphasia, reported by Yoshino and his team in 1995, involved a 41-year-old right-handed man who suffered a stroke in the left inferior frontal gyrus, which we know as Broca's area. Okay, when he get a stroke, he had great difficulty producing speech, and also just have a problem in speech, but he still can understand what others were saying to him and could think clearly, but he struggled to express his thoughts verbally. So his speech starting became slow, effortful, and broken into short phrases. For example, if he wanted to say that he want to go into the market, I want to go to the market, the word will become just go market, because he have a problem in express what he trying to say. But however, he was still able to comprehend spoken language quite well. So it shows that when the Broca's area, located in the frontal lobe, controls speech production and grammatical structure. So if this area is damaged, he still can understand about what other people are trying to say to him. He still can communicating, especially in understanding. But when he trying to speak again, maybe replying, he facing a problem to speak because of the Broca's area that getting a problem. Okay, so next one is Wernicke's aphasia. Say different. They can speak fluently, have a long sentences, but actually it didn't make sense because their own problem is understanding. So, Wernicke's aphasia case study by Binder and colleagues in 2017 described the two patients, 63-year-old man and 58-year-old woman, who both of them suffered strokes in the left posterior superior temporal gyrus, which is known as Wernicke's area. So, in the case study, they say that both of the patients can speak fluently, but all of their words didn't make sense. So the sentence is grammatically correct, but filled with unrelated or invented words. So, for example, like the sentence is like, "The sky docks my blanket quickly." It sounds fluent, but actually has no real meaning. So that is the example for the Wernicke's aphasia. So they also struggle to understand what others were saying to them, even simple question. But in this case study for the Wernicke's aphasia, show that Wernicke's area located in the temporal lobe is responsible for language, comprehension, and meaning. And that's why Wernicke's aphasia is often called as fluent aphasia, because the speech flows naturally, fluent, but lacks meaning. So for the treatment for Broca's and Wernicke's aphasia, I will share the first one, the Broca's aphasia treatment, because it want to help the patient improve speech production. So the first one is MIT, melodic intonation therapy, using rhythm and melody to train the brain to form sentences through singing patterns. And the next one is CIAT, encouraging patients to speak by restricting the use of gestures or writing so they practice verbal communication more. CIAT is constraint induced aphasia therapy. And the next one is repetition and articulation exercises. It's helping the patient pronounce words more smoothly and naturally. So next is for the Wernicke's aphasia treatment, focusing on understanding language and improving meaning. So some of the treatment is auditory comprehension training, using listening exercises, and repetition to strengthen their own understanding. Semantic feature analysis, helping patients find the right words, describing their meaning, and also for the connections. And also the last one is visual or contextual aids, using pictures, gestures, or written prompts to support comprehension. So actually both types of aphasia can use therapy like speech and language therapy, SLT. And it's also very crucial because according to the 2024 clinical study, the patients who combine SLT with cognitive rehabilitation show steady improvement in fluency and comprehension over several months. So, also this therapy involves family participation, group session, and sometimes computer-assisted speech programs, which allow the patients to practice communication skills in daily life situations. So what we can the reflection from the case study and also the treatment, it shows the important from the Broca's area and Wernicke's area. When the Broca's area is damaged, facing problem to speech, and when the Wernicke's area is damaged, they can speak fluently but have a problem in the meaning and also understanding. So if you wanted to know, that actually it's really inspiring that the recovery is possible, the treatment is possible, because they just need the therapy, patience, and strong support from many people to regain the ability back to connect and express themselves again. So that's why this case study reminds us that language is not just a skill, okay, but it's part of our identity, emotion, and human connection. And so that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and Assalamualaikum.